When the FAI went some way towards solving their internal problems. On the pitch, the FAI Harp Lager Cup quarter-finals took place this weekend as well. We've action from all the quarter-finals, and we're going to begin with the surprise team of the competition so far, Wayside Celtic from the Leinster Senior League. They beat Waterford United in the second round to set up this afternoon's match, and their reward is a meeting with the side who currently lead the National League, St. Pat's. Alas, Golden Ball couldn't host the game, so the huge crowd from Kiltiernan had to travel to Belfield. And there, to give us the team news, is George Hamilton.
Paul Masterson resumes in the Wayside Celtic lineup for this, their most important fixture of the season. He comes in for the injured Ger Hayden, and into Hayden's place in the centre of midfield goes Mark Byrne. Masterson, one of the key men for Wayside Celtic today, operating on the left side of midfield. A team captained by Matt Grimes, and at number 3, Senon O'Duchon, who last season was in Europe with Shamrock Rovers. Now he plays left back for the Kiltiernan team. The National League leaders include in their lineup Johnny Glynn, who won the cup for Galway United some seasons ago. Glynn, the only change of the side that drew last week with Derry City, coming into the team for Martin Riley. He'll play up front alongside Ricky O'Flaherty, and that's the St. Patrick's Athletic formation. Interestingly, the National League leaders have posted only one win since the end of January. That's the victory over Fanad United in the second round of the Cup. Otherwise, it's been 4 draws in the National League, but they're still top of the table. Today's referee, leading a team of all Dublin officials, Joseph Byrne. Pats in the change strip of all navy blue, playing from right to left at Wayside's temporary home for this big game of Belfield on the UCD campus. Pats have twice won the FAI Cup in 1959 and 61, but they haven't been in the final since 1980. Ricky O'Flaherty, but dispossessed by Matt Grimes, the Wayside captain. Peter Carpenter, another cup winner with Galway. Carpenter once again, but that's gone harmlessly away for the goalkeeper. Well, there's a sizable contingent from the banks of the Cammock and the Belfield bank. Well, that's deemed to be a foul. Free kick to St. Patrick's Athletic. Paul Campbell, Woody Burke, Campbell again. Going off a little run, pursued by Colm Talbot, and it's a penalty. 3 minutes exactly on the clock. And Colm Talbot pulls down Paul Campbell. And a dreadful start for the Leinster Senior League club. Campbell's pace disturbing Talbot, who tracked him back. And now it's a penalty kick to St. Patrick's Athletic. And it's being spotted up by Ricky O'Flaherty, St. Patrick's Athletic's top scorer. Sending it out the wrong way. And with just 3 minutes on the clock, O'Flaherty strikes goal number 13 of the season, his first from the penalty spot. O'Dowd committing himself. O'Flaherty with a little shimmy, a well-taken penalty, and it's 1-0 to Pats. Peter Lennon, standing to the right of picture there, was in the Wayside team last time these teams met, which was in the Leinster Senior Cup some 6 years ago. Paul Campbell. O'Flaherty. O'Flaherty leaving Mooney behind, and now it's Glynn. Oh, good covering tackle. But the shot coming in from Morris Rowe and put around the corner by Robert O'Dowd. It was good play by St. Patrick's Athletic. Johnny Glynn, but a great challenge by Willie Simpson. Maurice Rowe seizing the opportunity that came his way, and O'Dowd with a fine save. Last time we saw Eddie Gormley there, third from the right on the bench. He was injured in the game against Dundalk in January. Dave Campbell, Osam rising. O'Flaherty. And O'Flaherty shot off the crossbar! Glynn. Campbell. And Paul Campbell puts it over the bar. He's really on song today, Ricky O'Flaherty, profiting from Paul Osam's dominance in the air. When it came down here, he reacted so swiftly, O'Flaherty, a snapshot. Keeper O'Dowd beaten, the crossbar saving Wayside. Wayside able to bring it clear. Talbot against McDonald, but he was all alone. It's now Willie Burke looking for Maurice Rowe, and he's picked him out. Lovely ball by Willie Burke. Maurice Rowe against Grimes. Still Maurice Rowe. Oh dear, the cross. Not a particularly good one, though Johnny Glynn is able to keep it in play. Now that's better. O'Flaherty! 2 goals for Pat's top scorer. And that one really was the making of a silk purse out of a bit of a souse here. The cross from Maurice Rowe was not what it might have been, but Johnny Glynn chased it over into the far corner, kept it in play, and then delivered the perfect ball. And a Galway 1-2 for Pats, and Ricky O'Flaherty makes it 2-0 after 21 minutes. It was Maurice Rowe who went up the left and whipped it across. It was meant to be across for O'Flaherty at that stage, but it was all the way across to Glynn, who did very well to create a second crossing opportunity, delivering it onto the far end to score. And that concludes the first half. 2 goals from St. Patrick's Athletics top scorer Ricky O'Flaherty. The first after a rash challenge by Colm Talbot. O'Flaherty converted the penalty, and then a header from Johnny Glynn's cross. Half-time, Wayside 0, Pats 2.
Well, the talking point at half-time was the penalty that gave Pat the lead after just 3 minutes. The question, did Colm Talbot push or did Paul Campbell dive? Make your mind up time. Last time Wayside Celtic played in Belfield Park 4 years ago in the second round of the FAI Cup against Monaghan. They were 2-0 down at half-time, and that match ended 2-2 and went to a replay at Gorta Keegan. So 45 minutes for them to work the oracle here. Willie Burke. And now Paddy Garrity. Garrity battling on there, and still he has it, Paddy. Blocked by David Campbell. Matt Grimes, the captain. Carpenter winning it in the air, but only as far as Steve Martin, who came closest for Wayside in the first half. Back then to Grimes. His cross, though, wouldn't have counted as there was an offside in the middle against Garrity. Glynn cracked by Simpson. And Simpson making the challenge, giving Pats the throw. Taken by Burke, and there's Burke's cross. Osam, O'Flaherty, oh what a goal! And what a way to claim your hat-trick. 2 minutes into the second half, and the crowd salutes Ricky O'Flaherty's first hat-trick of the season. What a goal! Willie Burke out in the corner, hoisting the cross to the tall figure of Paul Osam, and he teed it up. O'Flaherty knew just what was on here, and what a bicycle kick, giving O'Dowd no chance. Goal of the season? Well, certainly a contender. Ricky O'Flaherty's hat-trick, and Pats lead 3-0. Absolutely stunning. Well, he's Pat's top scorer. He had 12 goals before this match began, and taking himself on to 15 in the most spectacular fashion. What a goal. Well, whatever hopes Wayside would have been entertaining of turning this tie around, like the match against Monaghan 4 years ago. Well, surely they're buried now.
No offside, and Myrna has taken up a great position here on Burke's pass, and Myrna, oh, he should have done better than that. Hasn't scored this season. Goal scorer's touch was required. Robert O'Dowd stayed big and made a good save. But one-on-one, you should be fancying the attacking player. Walters, McDonald again defending. Geraghty down for Talbot. Goal kick. Well, poor Colm Talbot was involved in the early stages when he committed the foul that led to the penalty. Geraghty with a nice little header down there, set him free, but he was never in control of that. So Pats will ask questions as to how he got into that position unattended. Geraghty. Oh, and well saved from Steve Martin. Good effort. Came close in the first half. Denied again. Released by Geraghty. A good snap shot. Well dealt with by O'Dowd. And on now for Gormley. 3 in the middle for him. And Gormley with the cross. Jason Byrne with a header. Here's Osam. And O'Flaherty. So close to number 4. Desperate defence, but it was effective. O'Douhan. Oh, goalkeeper's given it away, and Martin has put it wide. Put under dreadful pressure by John McDonald's back pass. Geraghty intercepted, and Martin put it wide. Though they did ride their good fortune at the other end. Gormley with a wonderful cross. And Osam, well, he took an age to bring it under control. And then when he got it past the keeper and O'Flaherty went in, it was blocked by Mooney. And this FAI Cup quarter-final moves into stoppage time with the National League leaders about to claim a semi-final place without having beaten National League opposition. They began against Workman's Dunleary, and they've carried on against the 2 Intermediate Cup finalists, disposing of Fanet United in the last round, and now beating a brave challenge of Wayside Celtic. And for the 3rd time in the FAI Cup this season, St Patrick's Athletic score 3 goals, and on all of them on this occasion come from Ricky O'Flaherty. And Pats are in the semi-final. Final score in the quarter-final at Belfield. Wayside Celtic 0, St Patrick's Athletic 3. 2 minutes into the second half. I doubt if you'll score a more spectacular goal.
I would like banging them in all the time at training like that. No, it was just a nice, it was lovely. Like, it's one of those. Ball came across. Paul Ozam just told me to stay down. He went up, just nodded it back, and it was just set up lovely for me. Pick the spot.
Well, we have it on video for you anyway.
Lovely.
I dare say, Ricky, in Ricky's bar tonight, the pints of the sponsor's product might be on you.
That's right, pints of half for all the lads tonight. I'll be held to that now when I get down there, but they're welcome to it.